Gotta tell y'all about yesterday. I gotta tell everybody about yesterday. Okay, so y'all know, I don't know if you're in Barbados. If you are in Barbados, y'all can relate to what I'm about to say. You never call me. Call me. I got you, girl. You know I got you. You didn't call me. Okay, so call me, little girl. So anyway, you guys, it started raining, I guess, on the other side of town. So I was going around town looking for some crawfish. And y'all, it wasn't crawfish nowhere to be found. So as I was going from store to store, I noticed that I was like out racing the weather. Like, it was storming one side of town, and then when I get to the other side of town, the sun was blazing, but then it was shifting in the midst of the different clouds coming my way. And so by the time I made it to the store that had the crawfish, y'all, it was raining so bad that it was white. Now, mind you, I have 2 cornrows in my head, so I wasn't freaking out. Like, I'm not scared of rain. My son dropped me off to the door, and I was waiting up on. I was at Publix, and I was waiting up under the little whatever they call those things out, waiting so I couldn't get I'm gonna say shelter. We're gonna call that shelter. I was waiting in shelter for my son to be able to come and get me. But listen to this. As I was waiting out, it was a bunch of people up under the shelter because it was storming so bad, okay? And y'all know the type of rain that moves this way instead of that way. So, y'all, as I was standing up under there, mind you, it was a lot of people. And y'all, I'm just 4'11". I'm not tall at all. But it was 2 young ladies, y'all. I gotta just show you guys. It was 2 young ladies walked up to me now out of all the people, and they said, because I have umbrellas, but my umbrella was in the trunk, and they gave me this umbrella. They walked up to me. Now it's storming, so it means that it's storming on them. It's raining on them. The taller young lady walked up to me. Thank you, cousin. The taller young lady walked up to me. And I don't believe in superstitions, but y'all, look at how big and nice this umbrella is. And I do, like I say, I do have an umbrella myself, but it started raining while I was in the store, so I didn't have my umbrella. But the young lady passed this beautiful, nice umbrella to me. But it wasn't about the umbrella, y'all. It was about what she said to me. And so what she said to me, I wanted to share it. She said, I don't even know who umbrella this is. It was given to us, and we wanted to pass the kindness to you. Did y'all hear me? It was still storming outside. It was still raining, and their hair was long and done. My hair was in cornrows, so I wasn't feeling no kind of way that I had to run in the rain. But 2 strangers, and I don't like to say when calm people, I don't like to really say strangers, people that I don't know, but I love angels that's unaware. You don't know where your angel is going to get sent to you. You don't know how. But the thing about it is, it was 2 points that I got out of this. The 2 points was this. You never know who need what you have. Understand that. And then you also gotta be in position. Most of the times, unless I'm PMSing, because I PMS. When I'm PMSing, I ain't the friendliest. And when I'm sleepy, those are the 2 times that I'm really not the friendliest. I had to go lay down somewhere. But overall, I try to greet everyone with a smile. And all I can remember, when they walked up, I just smiled at them. I wasn't looking no kind of way. I wasn't feeling no kind of way because it was storming and I was getting wet. And because I wasn't looking any kind of way and I wasn't feeling any kind of way, they passed the umbrella to me. They was willing to cover me even though they knew they was going to get wet. They wasn't negative in the storm. And a lot of times, a lot of people, when they have to walk through certain storms, I noticed something. It's all about your behavior in the storm and your attitude. Understand that? I feel like the better your attitude is, the quicker you get through the storm. And so they was all right with covering me even though it was raining on them. Y'all don't hear me. A lot of times people don't like to cover other people because guess what we'll say? Shoot, I'm going through too. Shoot, it's raining in my life. Shoot, I'm in a storm myself. But when you don't think about yourself and you become selfless, the storm don't seem that bad. So obviously they was all right with covering me and make sure I was good because they was all right. So being selfless was a great umbrella for them. They didn't think about themselves. I don't know how I was looking, but they was looking like this little lady need an umbrella. But it wasn't that. I was just mesmerized of how bad the storm can be in our life, but at the same time, the Father would give us peace. See, I was waiting on, I was waiting on Big Daddy to show up, and guess what he did? He not only showed up, but he made sure I was covered. And so today, I challenge you to pass some positivity. You don't know who needs your kindness. You don't know who needs your smile. You don't know who needs your umbrella. It may be raining like hell in their life. It may be raining cats and dogs in their life, but just to know that somebody is thinking about them. So I wanted to be y'all umbrellas, my viewers on Facebook Live this morning. I don't mind passing some joy your way because you might be in your own storm that no one knows about. Everybody deal with storms differently. So I just wanted to let you know that Big Daddy have not forgotten about you. And I wanted to be selfless no matter what I'm facing, to get on this live and just share some kind words with you guys. Everything is gonna be all right. And I noticed that the storm passed over and then sunshine came out of nowhere. Like I didn't expect it to show up, but it showed up, and what it did, it dried up all the water that was trying to drown me. So I want to tell that person that's in a dark place, in a storm, it will pass. This too shall pass. It will pass. Whatever that has had you downtrodden, it will pass. I just encourage you to be optimistic and open-minded, and don't be fearful if you might have to jump into a puddle or two. That'll dry up too. Because one thing about the sun is so powerful. It dries up all the floods and it dries up all the water that has been persistently trying to drown you. So I pray that this has encouraged you guys out there, and I want you guys to enjoy the rest of this Sunday. And again, I say be somebody else's umbrella, even though it's raining in your life. You don't know. Big Daddy is watching how you respond. Are you going to be negative about it? Are you going to be bitter? Are you going to be resentful? Or are you going to count it all joy and be kind to somebody else that needs your umbrella? I love you guys. Have an amazing afternoon. Mwah.